Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of kind of assassin and espionage films.
Yes.
But John Wick and Day of the Jackal are notoriously short on laughs and heart.
Yes.
This seems to have the whole thing in spades. So what's it like for you to be able to take that whole genre and put some wonderful Hannah and Octavia energy into it?
I think the idea was to be able to make this a really fun adventure. And the spy stuff and the action and the suspense should play real. So you feel that, but at the same time, you're putting a character into this that's like us, that's never been in this world, that thinks that it's bananas, in the character that Octavia plays. And so from that, you're able to get so much comedy. There's so much banter, there's so much friendship comedy. So it really is an incredibly fun show to work on and to write, because you get to play with so many different tones and so many different genres.
And it seems like Hannah was made for this because, even on the trailer, where the moment where she pulls out the gun, I was like, yeah, that's the kind of thing that she would do. We could believe this of her.
Yeah, she's a real unicorn, because you need to find an actor for that role that can hit the comedy, right? Can do the romance and all of that stuff, of which there's a lot of people. When you throw into that, being able to play a believable assassin, that number is very, very small, She's really one of one, and was the first person that this was offered to and said yes, and we got incredibly lucky.
And you've got her with Octavia, which is just genius chemistry, and then throw Bill into the mix. For you, how do you feel the dice have fallen for you on that? Because that's a very special combination.
It's unbelievably lucky. So when you're trying to cast the show, you always, you come up with your wish list, like who would be the perfect person to play each of the roles. And then you go and you make offers, and they invariably say no, and you got to go down and further down the list. And on this, the first three choices that we had for each of those parts, it was our top choice. Octavia, Hannah, and Bill were all the first choices, and they all said yes. And I've never even heard of something, I've never had it happen, and I've never heard of something like that.
Did they ever tell you why they all said yes?
I think it was that they heard the pitch, and in the case of Octavia and Hannah, and then Bill was able to read the first two scripts. But Octavia and Hannah came on at the pitch stage. And I think when Tessa pitched it to them, they were the same reason that I came on. You hear this pitch and you're like, that sounds so fun. And there's nothing like that on television right now. And so, yeah, we're just incredibly fortunate to get to play in that world.
Well, congratulations again. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!